Yeah, so I'm out at the Congrego bridge, which is like halfway to Puerto Plata. And they had the issues with it and the road started collapsing, so now they're working on strengthening the structure of it. And people are walking across so far. And then they're going to open it up and they're going to be motorbikes and cars that's going to be able to cross. But I think they're building another bridge just down from here where the trucks are going to go across in the future. So anyway, this is quite the project, but it's like 65 years old, this bridge, so it was time for a new one. Anyway, just to give you an idea of where it is, you come through from Sosua here, Congrego, and then people are parking here. You can take a taxi to this point, walk across, take a taxi from the other side. There's some pieces cut out here. All sorts of metal work going on. So you see new metal structures here. Obviously they're planning to replace some serious beams here on it. So this is going to take a while. They've got all the cutters and welders in action here. This is the Puerto Plata side here. Taxis coming here, dropping people off with the guagua. You see the yellow one there? So they come there for about 40 pesos or 50 pesos to this point, and then they take another one on the other side of the bridge. Right folks, so the bridge is open to any vehicle that can fit under these beams that they've put across. There's one at each end of the bridge. So big trucks, they have to still go around the bypass to get across to and from Puerto Plata. But anyway, at least it's open. Over and out. Due to the maintenance work on the runway, the General Gregorio Luperón International Airport of Puerto Plata was closed for 10 days. And as revealed with the company Attribution, the remodeling of the runway was carried out from May the 9th through to May the 20th. This large-scale construction project required an investment of more than 260 million pesos, which is over 4.7 million US dollars. Folks, I'm just on the highway up from Sosua Beach here, and as you see on this side here, they're now starting to clear land. This is for some plaza and with apartments that's going to be here. So there's some new things happening in Sosua. This is just towards the Charamicas end of the beach. Yeah. So this is the latest clip here, ripping out the whole cliff face here. It's very hush-hush around Sosua and different opinions about what they're building here. Some say it's for a car yard, but everybody seems to know it's for some kind of plaza or apartment block here. And who knows whether it's completely legal, even what's happening. Because they are wanting to invade Sosua Beach, which is right here opposite it. So this piece of land is also being talked a lot about. What's going to happen to that? A lot of things are up in the air at the moment now. I'm on Sosua Beach. In terms of what's happening on Sosua Beach, what's going to happen, that's still kind of up in the air, like a bit of a mystery, but lately it's been fairly quiet, and what I hear from the beach people is things have to stay as they are and just grow organically, or there will be trouble for anybody who tries to come in and just take over, like they can just push everybody out. So nobody wants that. I'm definitely backing for Sosua Beach just growing organically and no tyrants coming in trying to bully people out. This beach is the backbone of Sosua and the economy. People wouldn't fly down here unless this beach existed, or come to this area anyway. But there's big investors who know that, and that's why they would like to push everybody else out. Anyway, we can see Mount Isabella today. Not too many chemtrails compared to some days. But yeah, beautiful here. January 2022, with a budget of 32 million pesos or $500,000 US, the Sosua municipality started the construction of a new fire brigade and civil defense station located on the highway between Sosua and Cabarete, just in the outskirts of Sosua. For those familiar with David's Tire Shop, they're expanding into this big building right here, so there's going to be plenty of room for repairs and all the services for vehicles in the area. And that's right next to US 1 supermarket, which you have over here, and they have a lot of good stuff in there. So it's the third largest supermarket in the Sosua area right here. Okay, just next to the El Choco Road entrance on the highway, just outside Sosua here, you've got the new L&R just opened up. Beds, furniture, appliances. They have branches in Puerto Plata as well. And then you have your motorcycle shop here, the Parada Típica restaurant behind it, and then David's Tire Shop and US 1 up here, entrance to Sosua Ocean Village. So a lot is expanding here. Okay, up the La Malata Road about 300-400 meters, you got Greenwoods, a new school here for smaller children. And then you got the New Life school up here, an international school a bit further up. So this is one of the newest additions school-wise in the area. Okay, so this is a part of Hotel Montevista. It used to be called the Las Cañas Resort. Now, they've got one of the biggest pools on the north coast with a bar in the middle. And you can buy a day pass and you can come here and just float in the sun chairs, swim in the big pool, and enjoy the restaurant, which is Willie's Bar and Grill. So they've got apartments for rent and for sale in here. And you can float in these beach chairs if you have the day pass. And the restaurant down the back has good food. Beautiful place. Smiley's, which is on Pedro Clisanta in Sosua, is one of the more happening places, especially at night. They've got a big bar area with lots of seating inside, and then there's another big pavilion with a straw roof at the back when you go in through it. They've got live music, they've got karaoke's, they've got bingo contests, they've got dart boards in here where you can go and throw darts. And upstairs they're putting pool tables in another bar. So yeah, I'll definitely come in and give it a go when you're down here. Alright, and it's just across from Cheers Bar and Club Residential on the other side. Live music. We've got David from UK in action tonight. Now, if you have a sweet tooth and you like to go to a nice cake shop, cafeteria, then right here we have Dolce and Sapori on Pedro Clisante. And once you're in there, you'll see a big cabinet full of nice cakes and different yummy stuff, and you can get hot chocolates, etc. So that's Dolce and Sapori on Pedro Clisante. Very nice stuff. And very beautiful inside the way it's decked out. Come and try them out. Alright, I'm down Pedro Clisante, and probably one of the best supermarkets I find that stayed sane during the whole Convent 1984 period is this Supermercado de la Cruz. They've got most things in there, good fruit selection, bread selection, and all other things you would expect in a supermarket. So give them some support. They didn't push the whole medical discrimination program like the other big supermarkets, so this is where I'd rather spend my money. Hope you'll give them some support. La Nueva Pulga. They've got the big second-hand store here. So for clothing, this is where you can come. Well, here's definitely something new in Pedro Clisante. They're ripping up the old asphalt and laying new stuff. So they've got the equipment out here. They're doing a nice long stretch here. So in a few days we'll see nice new asphalt. All right. Next day here, they're asphalting. We're putting a nice, like 10 centimeter layer of asphalt on here. The skateboarders will be out on Pedro Clisante soon. Recently, a couple of new and cool businesses appeared in the Sosua Center, which I can highly recommend. The first one is Brooklyn Bridge Restaurant, Bar and Lounge,
It's located right behind the Texaco gas station in Sosua Center. The other one is Brothers Casa de Café y Cigarros, which is on Pedro Crisanta in the plaza opposite Jolly Rogers.
Alright folks, by Coconut Palms, halfway between Sosua and Cabarete, you've got this Encuentro food park. And this is the entrance to Coconut Palms there, or Ocean Palms. Let's just go and have a look. So you got a whole heap of small casitas here, or caravans. There's a band over there I can hear, so I'll just film that in a second, and let's just have a little view here. So you can get all types of food. There's a lot of Venezuelans running little huts here, so that's part of what you can expect. We've got the band bashing away here. One of the food stands here. A jumping castle for the kiddies. No need to be bored around Sosua and Cabarete. I'm out at something called Palms Lounge in Cabarete. Palms Lounge, Cabarete. This is a cool place just to hang out. It's out in past Camino del Sol. But if you want to come and just hang out in a real chill place, they've got a cool bar with every type of cappuccino or hot drink or cold drink you want. And I'll just show you the pool. So there's a nice big pool here that surrounds the entire lounge. So you can come and just float around there. They have a nice kitchen, a cool place just to hang out. So Palms Lounge, that's new, run by a couple of young entrepreneurial people. So this is downstairs. Very, very tranquil here. Palms Lounge, Cabarete. There's a lot of new complexes going up around Sosua, Cabarete especially. This one here is Ocean Bliss. And if I just zoom in here, you can see they're promising like townhouses. And down opposite Vodamar Hotel and Playa Chiquita, they've got a new complex here where they're selling the units off as they are progressing here. So lots of activity. They're going to have like a penthouse thing up on the top here. Folks, coming from Sosua and into Puerto Plata, you have this Plantation 3. And that's this new gated community here. So they're building quite vigorously here. And I'm going to show you one on the other side of the highway as well. Over here we have something called Villas del Mar, POP, in Puerto Plata. And in the chemtrail haze there you see Mount Isabella. But it's full of apartment buildings here. Let me see if I can get a shot from another angle. Yeah, so there's a lot of building going on all the way around the coastline of DR. Heading from Cabarete to Sabaneta, there's a new area out here as well called Villas de Cabarete. And they're expanding in the back there, so it's only like 2 minutes away from Cabarete's entrance there.
Gecko is a new, vibrant place located near Sabaneta, just 10 to 12 minutes drive from Cabarete. Their main focus is camping and accommodation. However, you can also come and spend a day by the river or by the pool and enjoy their lovely restaurant and lounge, or have a game of billiard. This place is especially popular amongst many North Coast expats.
Yeah, folks, Mr. T here from Sabaneta. I'm just by the river at a restaurant called La Confluencia. Very nice place here, very cozy. Just as you hit the bridge, you just park where it says Restaurante, and you can walk down a staircase, and then you see beautiful surroundings here, the river, birds, wildlife, cows, horses. Let me just swing it around here. So this is a very tranquil place to come and hang out. They've got hammocks over there, and they cook all sorts of Dominican style cuisine. So yeah, come check it out.